Hey everyone! Woohoo! Kiwi's not here, but welcome to Sandprints. Larkin's got his full drip. Zach, cut to that art.
Guy's going sand fishing.
Yeah, I don't have that right now.
Yep, it is uploading right now. Bonk. Bonk. We don't want that one. That's too hot for
Yeah,
content.
It's not hot enough, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
look at this king.
But
Yes.
yes, welcome everyone to tonight's session of the Sandprints. In our last session, as I get the music a pumping.
Like the spicy jam you can get at McDonald's right now.
Excuse me?
Ew.
What?
Tell them about the spicy jam, Koi.
Wait, what?
The spicy jam dip?
Oh, yeah. We went to McDonald's and they had an advertisement for spicy grape jelly. That was a dip. And I asked them, I was like, is that a sauce? And they're like, well, yes, but actually no. It's a jelly, but it's advertised as a dip. And they're like, do you want to try it? And I'm like, they're like, do you still want it? I'm like, yeah, I mean, if it's free. And then I
It's
proceeded
free.
to dip my fries in it occasionally. And it was good.
Oh.
I would actually say it would be better if you mix it in with like a barbecue sauce or something.
Fair.
I feel like it would add a nice flavor to a barbecue sauce.
McDonald's
I-
sponsor us.
I really love this little koi critiques food corner. I'm digging it. Like koi reviews, food items. I'm here for it.
I will try anything once. Don't try the Doritos Dynamite sticks, the hot honey mustard one. I never actually spit out a food until then, and I
It's like when-
proceeded to throw a whole bag I bought away.
It's like
Doritos,
when-
don't sponsor us.
It was also like when Kat did coffee. He tried out a bunch of flavored coffees.
I still do
Mhm.
that. I've got a lot of opinions on it.
But anyways, Zach, trick us away.
Yes. Last time, all of you began the session continuing your combat against a pack of displacer beasts that were attempting to make quick lunch of your pack animals, but through a combination of your skills as well as a levitation from Cairo, and flame slinging from Dazzle, as well as just generalized combat prowess, you found yourselves able to defeat the pack with 3 of them running off and 1 of them being defeated. And after some successful survival checks and dexterity, you were able to gather some items from the displacer beast that you may be able to use in future projects. You then took some time to travel, gaining the benefits of a short rest, as you then saw a mysterious gemstone in the broken bones of a strange creature. And as you approached it, some of you were able to determine that it had potent magic within it, and that it is most likely the fire gem that Garf was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And as you manipulated it, it began activating itself and was threatening to burst with a powerful conjuration spell. But through quick thinking from the party, being able to cool it down with a mixture of ice knife, prestidigitation, and Larkin utilizing his utilizing Domino's exoskeleton. Sorry,
His Arcanomechana. His Arcanomechana.
That was what I was. Arcanomecha. That was the word I was looking for. Able to compress it back and mend it. However, they did not stop some strange creatures from appearing out of the sands that Sky was able to spot. A brief, simple combat ensued as you began fighting some explosive creatures that could heal each other with fire damage. And at the end, you were able to gather some molten fire of creation, which, as players in our other games would know, is a very powerful tool in making powerful items. And
Yeah.
then, as you finished out your journey at the last part of your first day, it was Dazzle that spotted off in the distance a strange looking individual, a rare sight in these parts to be certain. A drow that seemed to be staggering in the sun with many signs of burning and marring on his skin. And that's where we're going to pick up tonight's session.
Yeah.
Dazzle, you see this man staggering forward. He kind of has this 1,000-yard stare, just one step after another. Most of his body is covered in clothes, gloves, but his exposed face seems to have like the worst of the situation with the burning and the marring. Like one part of his face, and I'll reshare the art again. Not that one.
Oh, did we eat a short rest, Dia?
We did.
Yes, you have gotten a short rest at this point.
Ew.
You see that it is his face, and the left side of his face, one of his eyes seems to be like marred shut from the excessive burning and scarring that has appeared.
Ooh.
And
What
oh, sorry, go ahead.
what do you do?
Can I do a quick perception and kind of see the vibe I'm getting from him? To see if like if I start moving toward him, he's not gonna like immediately open fire.
Yes, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Ooh, 21.
Nice.
You kind of realize that he is in a daze, and you get the feeling like he does not even perceive you or your wagon coming close. To the best of
Okay.
your knowledge, you think that, if anything, you have the element of surprise on him.
Okay. I pull my dagger out and I stab him. No. I grab a blanket from the wagon. I'll run up to him and I'll kind of quickly put it over him to cover him.
Ah.
I'll
take point.
Yeah, Cairo
Yep,
kind
yep.
of wakes up from their nap. Huh? What?
Guy outside.
burn
Drow.
person, yeah.
I'll just like hang back here.
Hey,
Hand
Martin
like
might
arms
need some
crossed.
healing.
Yeah, arms crossed, but my hand is reaching my holster across my chest while my arms are crossed, just in case.
Yeah, I'm trying to like put the blanket over and kind of get him on like his knees. That way he won't fall too much. So just I'm trying to keep him steady.
Yeah.
And as you do so, there is little to no resistance. Like as you kind of like bring him down and like cover his head, very much like a sleepwalking individual. He just immediately falls, and it takes him a minute to even recognize that he is on the ground. But the minute that he does, you kind of see him like staring up, kind of looking around, and he kind of looks in your direction, but you notice that his one good eye is kind of like not looking directly at you, and you hear him say, who is there?
Just a friend. I'll kind of pull up my canteen. I'll kind of put it to his lips. Need a drink up.
I guess I'm gonna come and inspect. I'm gonna start inspecting his injuries.
Yep, and Larkin's still watching from back here, ready to fire just in case anything goes south, but can I make just from where I am, like a perception check him out, see what's going on here? Like his
yeah.
whole stature and self.
I'm gonna cure wounds at first level.
Okay. And Martin, go ahead and make me a medicine check. And Larkin,
Gotcha.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
Ooh, the duality of
Ooh.
man.
Duality.
Oh. Larkin with a natural 1, I will say, he looks very defenseless at this moment. He's just kind of using Dazzle as a form of support. Martin,
Yes.
as it just so happens, you know kind of exactly what is going on here, and you immediately begin questioning why the hell this man is out walking like this. He is suffering from extreme sunlight sensitivity.
Ooh.
You know that Drow in this world come with 2 very potent curses. The one that you know the most of right now through medicine is the fact that when they're in the sunlight, not only are they just generally less effective in combat and in everything, that their stats effectively, meta-wise, they suffer a -2 to all of their ability scores.
Dang.
Ooh.
And while in the sunlight, they take 1d4 burning damage every 10 minutes they're in the sun.
Yeah, that do
Ooh.
be bad.
I'm going to redirect my efforts into covering him up.
Good idea.
Yeah. And with Dazzle's blanket as well, it does not take long for you to kind of cover him up entirely. And through your medicine check, you also notice that in his, like, as you're kind of inspecting him of sorts, you notice that one of his pouches has about, I'm going to say about 20 missing, or 20 healing potions that are empty.
Oof.
You gather that he has been walking as long as he has in the direct sunlight and just trying to heal his injuries as he walks.
It's very bad.
And-
I'm gonna immediately start also lecturing him on the fact that he can't be in the sun. He's stupid for being in the sun. Why are you in the sun?
He probably doesn't understand that right now.
Probably didn't have a
Cool.
choice.
Even better, most of it's in broken common.
He's like, what?
But you also will notice with a natural 20, he is suffering from 4 points of exhaustion.
Ooh,
Okay.
spicy.
So
Oh.
he is not in good.
Now I'm
Martin
assuming
just looking over at him. Wow, you look bad.
I'm
Spicy,
assuming
huh?
for NPCs the regular exhaustion applies because we're doing like points for us, but for them it might be like
Yeah,
oof.
he's suffering the bad exhaustion effects.
Bad
And
exhaustion.
He is potentially knocking on death's door.
Ooh.
I
get him outta
lay him
here.
down. Yeah. I lay him down. I kind of get anything heavy off him, so he's not sweating too bad. I'm gonna get a bit of water and put it over, like, rag and put it over his forehead and try to help him cool down.
Hyro's gonna go up to Dr. Wynn and kind of look in the direction he was coming from, and we'll just say, what do you think? Where do you think he came from?
Oh, heavens me. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is a site of some old ruins.
I'm gonna immediately perk up.
I believe it was. Hold on, and he pulls out like one of many books that he keeps in his bag, and he's like thumbing through it, and he's like, yes, that is an old ruin that we tried to explore to the best of our abilities about 10, 15 years ago. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts, there was some sort of pedestal in the middle that we were unable to interact with in any way or form. The text seemed to claim that it was the grave of a great sinner.
Oh,
I have to go. I have to go. That's me. I want to be there. Let's go.
Wait, didn't
Can I-
Martin mention to us that he needed to stop by somewhere, right? Like he just didn't tell us what. Oh, that's where you
Oh.
need to go.
And
Yes, yes.
Okay.
this is also where Sky's individual is being held. The
Okay.
assistant archmage.
Okay.
So, a couple of different plot threads, as well as that is where the general of the Cobra Syndicate is also rumored
What
to
a
be.
coincidence, huh,
Dude,
guys?
does Cairo know that?
Yeah, that's
I don't think
that's part
Cairo
of what,
knows that the general's there.
You do.
yeah, that's what Dazzle
Oh, okay.
spent some of their time discovering with the Rat King.
While he's knocked out, I'm just gonna go through his pockets, just to not for stealing, just to kind of see what he has on and if there's any identification or like
Yeah,
a hint of like what happened to him,
Cairo's
basically.
gonna
Like,
look over
Do
at
I
him
clock
to
his
see if
gun?
he has any Cobra stuff on him.
So Dazzle, go ahead and make me an investigation check. He's unconscious, so you'll get everything. I'm more going for if you spot something in particular.
okay.
And
Roll good.
Larkin, or Cairo, you can also do a check as well. And Larkin, you can make me an investigation check for the gun.
Oh, 23.
That's much better.
I was gonna let me investigate. Oh, actually, I'm proficient.
Yeah, say both. We might get,
Yeah,
might
I'll
get that
go
one
ahead
out of it.
and guidance myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have that too. I gave you all guidance patches, so if you don't want to,
Well, I
Right,
just
doesn't
cast
matter.
it anyways.
oh yeah,
I have it.
you
as
don't
a
want to use your
cantrip.
fancy guidance patch that I gave you.
Oh well,
D4.
I figured.
What was that? What did I get? 23? Yeah, 24 for me.
There's no
Alright.
reason for me to really use it, but I appreciate it.
I used mine. Thank you.
I may put it on Benedict.
Oh. I don't know how I
Alright,
feel
let's-
about that.
Let's start with Larkin. So you notice his gun right away, and you kind of, thankfully, you have seen sort of a prototype of this style of gun. It is a much more simplistic version of the one Ollie is working on. It appears to be, imagine almost like a flintlock pistol, and you notice that he has like small little pouches of what appear to be this very fine black sand that you would recognize as a form of gunpowder.
I want to take some of that gunpowder, not a lot, so that this guy still has some. I just want to take a sample for myself.
He's got about 6 satchels on him.
Oh,
So
okay.
Dazzle, you kind of notice the same. Number one, you know, it's kind of one of those things Martin noticed. He has many empty potions of healing. He still has 2 on his person. He is wearing very standard studded leather armor that appears to have some sort of magical quality to it. He is bearing a shield and a scimitar, both which seem to have like a small magical enchantment to it. They are both +1, a +1 shield and a +1 scimitar. And you notice that in his belongings, there is, for lack of a better term, it looks like a small wooden wheel, a spool of thread, and a pair of golden scissors.
Do I know what any of that might mean? Or is it just stuff he has?
Make me an Arcana check as you kind of look over those 3 things.
Hmm.
Cool. 22. God damn, this BG3 dice on the app works amazing.
Damn.
God
Getting
damn.
Overlord tonight. You gather very quickly that all 3 of these items are enchanted, and you can feel, because you've been around one that kind of uses this magic pretty frequently, all of them are enchanted with divine magic. to what god or to what entity is somewhat beyond you, because they don't seem to be, for lack of a better term, active. Like the magic is there, but it seems like in your hands they're not working as they should.
Okay. I think I'll take some of his weapons and gear and just wrap him up and keep him to the side of him, so that way when he wakes, pops up, if he pops up suddenly, he won't just like start swinging or shooting.
Yeah, I'll hold
So
on
that
to
way,
the
like-
gun as well. Not for anything important. I just want to like hold on to the gun, make sure he doesn't shoot anyone, and while
Yeah,
I'm
so that
holding
way-
on to it,
that way-
investigate it.
Yes, that way if he pops up suddenly after like from a start, he's not gonna start like stabbing or shooting anybody. So just as a precaution, we don't know what the fuck he's been through.
And lastly, Cairo, with your investigation, you notice, you know that members of the Cobra Syndicate typically have brands placed upon them, usually in one of three places: the neck, the ankle, or the wrist. He does not have any of those markings on him that would notate him as a member. What you do notice is a pair of iron shackles on his wrists and feet that look terrifyingly similar to shackles you have seen before.
So his arms and legs are bound.
Formerly,
No,
or like
they're broken.
Oh, okay.
Like imagine
Okay.
like the shackles are still there with like just a very small amount of chain, and you see like the
Yeah.
edges of each chain has been broken. And I'll say with a 21, you gather that they were blasted off with some sort of magic.
Oh,
I'll try to remove the shackles
Yeah.
off his arms and legs. That way they're not just stuck on him.
Cairo will point him out and go, huh, they probably have people out there digging.
yeah. Let's head out, get close. I can't do much for
Which
the rest of the day.
proves just how sick they are making a drow dig in the sun.
Yeah.
Dr. Wynn will kind of hear all of this and is like, if you'd like, there is I believe, a small oasis here shortly. I'd intended to make camp there. We should make it there in the next hour or so as dark begins to fall.
Yeah. Plus, in the morning, I can do something pretty cool.
All right. So Dr. Wynn will begin a high-speed getaway as quickly as he can with the birds to get you to your campsite for the evening.
I mean, we just try to find maps. That's the quickest way.
Huh?
We travel by map, like Indiana Jones is the quickest way.
Oh, gotcha.
Very true, though.
All right, let me get y'all there. Moving your tokens.
Oh, stop clawing me up, kitty. Jesus, hurting me.
As you reach the oasis location, Dr. Wynn stops the cart and he pulls out a small little sphere, and he will kind of turn to all of you and say, stand back just a bit. I believe this will work. I've tested it a few times, and we've only had property damage on one instance.
I hide behind the cart.
Huh.
He presses the little capsule sphere, and this explosion of smoke begins billowing all throughout the area. Oh, there we go.
Oh god, he's got a
Ah.
capsule corp.
About to say, oh god, he's Bulma.
You know what? I'm here for this.
And
But he's not as useful as Bulma.
Unfortunately.
That's why I'm
but-
teaching him how to shoot a gun.
All around you, you see materializing a very large, comfortable tent that seems to have little bits of air sprites kind of circling the air all around the tent to kind of create a cooling sensation. There are tables. There is, though it's not shown on the map, there are plenty of spaces to set up your bedrolls for the evening. A very small, limited space to cook and converse, like almost like a tavern.
It's the
area
Baldur's Gate 3 camp.
with extra big tent.
I love this. This is such a good map.
Okay. So. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Going to this place.
Yeah, they're probably gonna wanna, they're probably gonna wanna kill me, actually.
Ugh.
I'm gonna pat your shoulder and go, "Oh, good. I'll keep you alive."
Yeah,
I
I'll
know.
try my best as well. I have something that might actually come in handy. For tomorrow, for sure.
Yeah, they'll probably just be. Well, you know, I took stuff from the site and ran away with it.
Hmm.
And yeah, so they're. I don't know. They're probably out there digging for. Did Cairo know what they were digging for?
Not to your knowledge. That would be something they would not share with you.
Right. Well, whatever they are, they want it bad.
Hmm. Fortunate.
But as you all kind of begin making yourselves home away from home, the drow kind of begins to slowly stir.
Oh.
And his eyes open, and he's having a hard time moving, but he immediately tries to stand himself up.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I'll go up and kind of keep him down, like, whoa. Save your strength.
Where am I? Who?
Get somewhere safe.
We found you dead in desert.
You were dying.
Yes, dying.
Yeah.
It's okay now.
I have to go. I have to get help. And he
What?
tries to make a move forward.
We
I'm gonna
got.
stop
Help for
him.
what?
Gently grab his shoulder.
Yeah.
You found help. We help. We will help.
Yeah, we got
Right?
business at the ruins.
Exactly. It's all good. You did good. Very good. Very proud.
I love Martin.
He a little bit bewildered by all of this, but lacking the strength to actually move himself forward, he'll kind of sit back down on his rear end and kind of put his head in his hands and you want to help.
Yeah.
I don't know how much help you can be
Hey,
against the Cobra syndicates.
I escaped from them.
And we did take out some really strong lieutenants of the Bloodblade, so we're competent fighters at least.
Yeah, accidentally cut off one of their arms.
I mean, we're good enough that we're gonna take on a tower.
He
See, good hands. Very good hands.
He
Mhm.
immediately clocks you, Larkin, as you say you took one of their hands. You
Yeah.
took the hand of Demos. the
Yeah,
devil.
that was me and my companion Domino.
Devil, that's an interesting moniker.
He is the devil to all of those he aids. His horrid singing gives those too weak to work just enough of an edge to continue their work. No excuses, they say. We are inspired, they say.
Ooh, you made Bard's dark.
I appreciate that. Holy shit, that's dark. Oh my god, Zach.
Now I'm kind of glad I took off his arm.
Huh. Maybe
I'll
next time
hold up.
with,
Go ahead.
and
Go
you
ahead.
know, I'm normally not one for violence, but maybe next time is tongue.
I mean, I'll
Possibly.
show him the rapier. This was what's left of his instrument. Took it from him.
Yeah.
He'll kind of seeing all of you and kind of clocking you as best he can, and you have his sword. You talked about taking an arm. He sees Domino, and he kind of begins clicking things together, and he will kind of gently nod and say, "Then I implore you, please. There are many captured in this ruins above. Workers they have digging underneath, searching for something I do not know what, but I was freed for a chance not only to help them, but to help my sisters. Please,
Mm.
we must help them. They cannot learn what my sisters are capable of."
Hey,
Martin will just smile and go, I was sent to find the thing in the ruins. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. They won't have it. And then it will be gone. Good for everyone, yes? You help? You show us?
Anything you
Yes.
can tell us? Number of troops, guard posts, numbers, anything, any information you can give us. Layout of the map, anything you can do to help.
Yeah, he absolutely will. He will pull from which I apologize. This was the thing that you actually found with your high score. I apologize. Forgot to mention this. He does pull out from like. You see that he had like a fake, purplish patch on his side, and as he removes it, there is a piece of parchment, and he will immediately show it to you.
Okay.
And it
I
is
would say Dad would have clocked it, but wouldn't have touched it, just so that way, like, just in case she didn't want to like rob him.
and I'll go ahead and show you the map and the generalized troop layout of the ruins.
nice.
Getting some goblin camp vibes.
What is wrong with
Oh
them?
no!
Oh no, they're top down.
They're top down. They're truly evil.
You see that the ruins,
Well, that's a lot.
They're several dimensions.
Ooh.
you see that there are a lot of sealed off rooms that he's kind of marked with like black squares because he does not know what is in them. The workers are down below this area, and he says that where they have the most interest at is in the dead center of the map. He says he heard that there are two powerful individuals trying to break through some sort of strange rune crafting that is keeping the inner chamber sealed away.
Hey,
And
Dean, could you screenshot me this map because I can see on Discord. I have a better view of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sorry. It's just hard to zoom in and out on mobile. It's very
Ooh,
hard.
yeah.
It's impossible. It's awful.
Looking at this map, can I reach out to Remfaha and just get a quick confirmation that the central chamber is where he wants me to go?
Yes. And it does not take you long at all to get a response back from him. And you hear back, yes. In the middle chamber, there is a strange device that seals itself. But only certain individuals are allowed to touch. When you reach there, I want you to touch it. I will channel my energy through you and allow you to unlock it and step inside.
Just me?
Make me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
So long as your allies do not interfere in what happens down below, they may join you.
Good. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting some trials vibes here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we're going to a gauntlet of some kind.
Can't see if the names are out on the top right hand. Who's in what two
Oh.
are in those building?
Oh, shit. You weren't supposed to
Oh, I
see
was
that.
supposed to see that.
That's
Oh,
black.
okay, never
I
mind.
forgot I'm
Whoopsie.
DM you. You see nothing. You see nothing.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay.
But
Okay, so
he would have told you that that top right area is where the workers are sent to at the end of the day.
well, it's
Blake
cool. Like
has true sight.
no, literally, it's so like everything's so blurry. I can't read shit. So you're fine. I literally
Oh.
cannot spoil myself because like I only see blotches basically. That's why I was asking. Like I didn't see that. I was like, what? I see blotches. What do the blotches mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, don't worry. I haven't seen nothing. Okay.
So the building at the very top right is where all of the workers go at the end of the day,
Okay.
where they get their very minimal amount of rest. And the building at the top left is where his sisters are currently being detained.
Okay.
They are. If they ever discover their true ability, my sisters hold Clothis, Lathis, and Atropis, they will be even deadlier than they are now.
Well, if we bust them out first, that's some extra hand that'll make it a bit
Yeah,
easier.
how capable are your sisters? First of all, actually, how old are they?
This iteration of them, they are
This iteration.
13
Squeeze me.
right now.
Oh.
What do you mean by
Iteration?
that?
They are not good in a fight. They cannot defend themselves, but what they can aid you in is... He looks very, very hesitant to say anything. But given that you doctored him up and you've kind of presented yourselves as capable individuals, he will... My sisters are... In our people, they are known as the Sisters of Fate.
Oh! That's why he has the golden friend scissors!
They are... I don't know if you're aware of the Feywild and things of that nature, but our people are descendants of a project gone wrong from Queen Nerissa of the Shadowfell. She tried to make a perfect being. Fortunately, that experiment on our people failed, and we became the Drow of this realm. And all of us, except for my sisters. My sisters are the only success that came of that experiment. They can see fate. They can cut fate, and they can stitch fate.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
Fuck.
But so long as they lack their tools, they cannot do anything at the moment.
Which is why you took them.
Yes. My sisters would have died out in the sun. I had hoped to make it to Din, make a plea with the grace, but as you can see, did not do very well in it.
The fact you made it that far speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
For certain. Huh.
How high are these walls separating all the baddies?
Give it back.
They are 10 feet in height.
I mean, if you had capabilities, we could like box off certain areas and take them out. Slow the movement down.
Assassin's
try to
Creed
be-
style.
Yeah. If anything, like take a few clusters out here and there, block off the areas so they can't get in and out, or get really good with like sneak ins, and hopefully like they are not
Mm.
tanky. If anything, we might need to at least bust the sisters out first, give them their tools so they can find any support they can that's not fighting, and try to get all the civvies out, and then we can really focus on taking out all the enemies.
Alright. Yeah, I think if we can get to the... Well, you never know, too. They might have some people locked up who can fight. Was there anyone there that looked capable?
Most of them are no stronger than a commoner. Though there was one, not technically a worker. They have him lashed in chains. The building in the top right with the others.
I am back.
They have his hands bound, and apparently he is the assistant to the Archmage of the Gladiatorial Kingdom. He has magic that helps heal wounds and get people back up, but they bind him right back up every time.
Hmm.
And all things considered, he is an old man, and the conditions they're keeping him in, I am afraid they may not. I don't know how much longer he will last.
So I take it splitting the party is never going to happen with this group.
I don't think
That
it's a good
seems-
idea.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Too unpredictable in
We're
there.
also a squishy group to split.
If we had, it's just we could like do a good pincer attack, but we're too squishy and we don't know enough with the capabilities. It'd be very like we have no other options basically.
I do have
So-
something that might be valuable to us in a fight if we need to just take a moment to get away from the danger. I need some stuff. I have all of it. I just need to make sure I'll be able to grab it. Yeah.
Hey, hear me out. Maybe we could... how many of us have flying carpets? Or can fly?
I think 3 of us. I think you, Sky. Did I get a piece or not? Actually, I can't remember.
Did you get a broom of flying?
I might got a broom, or I might got a carpet out. Yeah, I think I got something.
I mean, hear me out. We descend and, you know, fly up and then feather fall down.
I can't fly.
Being
We
Gary.
carry one of you.
Actually, I might have a way for you to carry me. And Domino. I can't, I would be able to do it, tomorrow. And it would last about an hour.
Okay, I do not have the. I don't have any. I don't have a carpet or a broom. I didn't have enough money for that.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
just two
I
of
know
you.
at least 2 of you do.
Yeah, Sky has one confirmed.
Do we know if they bring any food to them properly?
He will he kind of rolls his eyes at that and says, they throw them bread and water skins at the end of the day.
Ugh. Jeez.
If I can get some of their clothes, I can do that and toss them their items.
Hmm.
A lot of
And
conjecture.
I can walk around, try to do what I can to like make things difficult for them there.
Yeah. There might, like I said, this thing I have, it might actually.
Well, what is it?
What is it?
It's trick. It's a little trick I got.
What's the
What does it
trick?
do?
It's not the time for vagueness.
It's a rope trick.
Like the
Oh,
spell?
Yep.
like the
Yes.
cat's
Okay.
cradle?
He has the
Or a
spell
yo-yo?
rope trick.
I think he means a magic spell that lets you go
Now
to
I
places.
wanna try and see, DM, if I can modify the spell to be a little disc thing, like a little thing that we can throw on the ground. It'll open up so that we can be carried in, if you would allow it. Like, I gotta stay up late anyways. I like to fix Domino.
I had a hole.
Yeah, the rope length is 60 feet long in the text of the spell, so I would say it is feasible that it could be a disc-shaped portable hole. Yeah.
And then it can just collapse
which-
out.
Which way would we be coming in on the map when we go in there? Where would we spawn?
So you, unfortunately, the area to the north of the map is pretty much like this ruin is built into like the side of a cliff, so you would have to head up a cliff to come in from the north.
Yeah.
And that would take some like
Doing.
mountain climbing. That like you couldn't get the cart up there. You would have to mountain climb.
Here's the thing.
Up the thing.
Dazzle's a herring gun. So she could probably do some jumps. And if we're in a collapsible tap like thing in the rope trick, she's only carrying us.
I mean, I just need to like get up enough where I can jump and feather fall down somewhere safely.
Yeah.
So I could. Y'all could jump in the hole. I could borrow one of the carpets, fly up, and then jump down.
Pulled around? Because it doesn't say if it can or can't.
Well, I'm trying to talk to the DM. What I was trying to do is say,
yeah,
something portable.
Yeah. So the way I understand rope trick is typically you have like a rope that you climb up, and then you climb into an extra-dimensional space. So applying that to like a mechanic thing, basically we're just getting rid of the rope that leads up, and we're just making a space for it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
so like
I
the-
was.
I would.
Sorry.
Like the question is, can it be moved or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's.
I wanted
Because
to
it
tinker with
doesn't
it.
say that the rope can be tugged around. Like it doesn't say
It
anywhere in
can-
the spell if it can.
That's why I'm saying I want to tinker with it.
Yeah. So it says the rope can be pulled into the space, making the rope disappear from the view outside the space. So the rope can be adjusted.
I'm
I'm
down
gonna
with
say
making
we'll-
some checks.
Yeah, if you would like to make some checks, we can try and make it portable. for
Yeah.
this.
Or we can all hold our breath and get into a bag of holding real quick.
No, that's bad. That's how you get Bagman.
That's a myth.
No, I heard it's
You
real.
mean like that fairy tale?
Yeah, it's a really bad fairy tale to tell kids not to poke around and stuff.
No, it's totally real.
Can Cairo stash away in a little?
I can stash away in a little vessel.
Okay, well, how many people can you? Is it just you right now?
Just me and maybe one other person? Let me see.
I think it's just you. That's why I was like, rope trick will be good for all of us, because I can fit up to 8.
Yeah, because if you can fit more people in your little subspace area, if for some reason we can't get the rope trick to work
Also,
to work right,
Mm-hmm. If we
at
can
least
get it
get
to
a
work,
people. Okay, no, go ahead.
if we can get it to work, we can get the sisters in there, and they're away from direct
Okay.
harm for an hour.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, get people squared away so we can take a few
Mhm.
carpets up the mountain. I can feather fall us down there, and we can just unload everybody pretty easily.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I can at least
Uh,
do that to get us in there.
I think
And
Martin's
then
still confused about the Bagman thing. What's Bagman?
Oh, Bagman. Oh God, let me tell you. One time, this adventurer, right? He had a bag of hold. His group was getting murked. They were getting killed. They wanted his help, right? But he didn't want to deal with that. He wanted to get away with the treasure. So he went inside his bag of holding, and he fell in, and he became like a twisted monster.
Yeah, he couldn't find his way out or something. That's the story. You know, it's to stop kids from poking around bags.
It's real.
Is the bagman in the room with us right now?
He could be.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
That was fun. I'm digging like two of us being skeptical the Bagman is even a real thing, even though meta-wise we know it's a real and dangerous thing. It's just funny.
Also, reminder: Larkin thinks the birds aren't real.
It's giving very Rosemary response. I don't believe they exist. It's giving that energy, and I'm here for it. But yeah, if we can get people in and out of like subspace areas, it'll be really easy to like fly carpet up, because like no one ever
Yeah.
expects an attack from above, especially them. Like no, that's physically impossible. So
Yeah.
it's if anything we can jump down there, get the sisters out, go over, get the civvies out too, or at least the healer are free.
Mhm.
Then we can go from there.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because it looks like the way what we can see from the buildings, it's pretty decently. We can like take like fight in clusters as long as we like box off certain areas, so that we
Yeah.
can take them out like a chunk at a time. Kind of like how in BG3, when like if you can take out little goblin
Yeah.
goblin generals, like quite like not making like a noise, they won't know what happened. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we take a few of them out. Maybe.
now, DM, do we see the
I
two
think we should
people
come
in front of the
around
big
from this-
area, or is that like a secret we're gonna have to see?
Like,
Nope.
can we
he,
come from? Oh, sorry.
He definitely will tell you, like, they are guarding the only entrance to the inner sanctum is Turin and Dumas.
So,
Okay.
question. Which side would we be? Like, which sides are accessible?
So if you do the plan where you're like going up the mountain, and try and featherfall in, you
Yeah.
can get from the north. There will be checks involved to see mountain climber Dazzle. You can also enter from the front, which is I'm gonna ping right there. Like if you just trying to walk in, it'll be right here where you spawn.
Oh god, what if we just went in guns blazing,
Just
guys?
Chad walk.
Where the
Mhm.
rocks are on the right hand side?
Yeah, where the black rocks are.
I mean, hey, we could go in guns blazing if we wanted,
Yeah,
just-
I'm just worried that
or land a
that'll
surprise.
like.
Well, here's the thing: we could do the rope trick surprise attack if it works.
Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Well,
Nah, I
if
think we should. I think we should attack them at night.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we should come in. Like, we should go up to the
And sneak
mountain,
in through if we can get
wait
for the
till
rope.
night, and then jump down.
Yeah.
also there's a percentage chance that they have those fake daggers. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna like stake all our hopes on that, but there's a possibility they could have those fake daggers, so that
And-
could advantage. So like, if anything, at least a round of combat, they might not be able to do damage to us before they figured something out.
Yeah, I think going up the mountain, like finding a place to sit for the night, and then feather falling down.
What about that area on the very like far left of the map, like closer where the building is?
Here?
I can't. I don't know where. I can't move the map basically.
Yeah, so everywhere, like the east, west, and north are all like cliffside. So you can
Okay.
drop at any one of those points, north, east, or west.
Did they change
Okay.
the ping speed?
Well, I'm a mobile, so I can't really move the thing very well.
I'm
To
asking
like,
anyone else who can ping. Did they change the
Okay.
ping speed?
Let me see.
It does feel slower.
Yeah,
What
it
is
feels
that?
slower.
I hate that.
Well, it's also if you can do focus ping too, Zach, and pull us anywhere you want.
Okay, yeah. So here's focus ping. So
Oh, God.
this right here, they both are. I'll say like the west and the east might be a little easier to traverse to with those little openings. Like the climb up wouldn't be as savage. The one at the very top would be up at the north. But the problem is with the east and the west, there are more guards there, so you're more likely to be noticed. Up at the top, there are less guards, and there's a 10-foot wall kind of shielding you.
okay.
But the east and the west would get you closer to the doors you might want to get to.
I mean, if I can disguise as a guard, I can get close enough to like drop us off for a surprise round on some people, or at least get in there and get the siblings out, the sisters out, and like leave kind of thing, you know. But if I could, it's risky, but I mean, like if I could always like go in there, be sneaky, like blend in, get them out, and if something goes wrong, I can just pull the rope and get y'all jump out.
So
And
just to be clear, your guys' mission is to get the sisters out. My mission is to get into the inner sanctum.
Well, we're gonna do that. It's just we can't
No, I know,
go
but
in.
if we had a priority-wise, that's my priority. I mean, I would like to save the sisters, but
They're
that's
down
not what
there
I'm
as
here
well. They're down
Yeah,
the inner
yeah, because
sanctum.
the idea is to get the sisters and get their aid.
for. Yeah.
Yeah, because the sisters
Basically,
are in
the
the
only-
inner
Where are
sanctum.
they? Should we get their stuff first? and
Oh,
then get
he
them?
has it.
he has their stuff.
Is he down there with them though?
No.
He's with us.
Oh, he isn't he the guy that we saved.
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Yeah.
Etan.
Yeah,
'Cause-
the things he's got, the scissors, the thread, and the wheel, that's what belongs to the sisters, and he would give them to you to take on whatever mission you want.
Yeah,
to
because
take.
I don't really want him coming with us.
He's
Oh yeah,
injured.
no, he is way too
He's
exhausted.
gonna
Like,
stay
he's
with
not-
Dr. Wynn and
Yeah.
our not chocobos.
look at it this way: if you want to get inner sanctum, it'll be easy
Boca
if all the
Chos.
bad guys are dead.
They're not chocobos, they're bocachos.
Yeah, no, think of this way, Martin. If you want in the inner sanctum, you can do that when all the bad guys are dead, so it's very easy to get in there without problems.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, because like we're still going to Martin's goal, like that. They're in the,
Yeah.
both in the same place.
Like, no, that's the idea. Like, once
Yeah.
we get all the civvies secured, take out Demas, turn all the rest of the guards. Yeah, we could go right in there and do what you need to do.
Well, and you also know that he's told you the Cobra Syndicate General is in the Inner Sanctum too, so I'm sure Cairo wants to go have a chat with that as well.
Oh yeah, no, Dazzle is ready to fucking go stab him. because he made a promise to Cairo. She is ready to stab him. Them, whoever the fuck they are. So yeah, we all need to go in there for a variety of reasons.
Larkin's just vibing.
Larkin
doesn't even have a goal here. He's just like, I'll go, I'll hang out.
Would we know if those gunpowder satchels could like cause like some walls and or like block off, like basically cause some rubble to fall to block off some entrances, like the stairs?
The satchels are about the size of like a coin pouch. So I would say about Larkin would know this.
Yeah.
Larkin would know one pouch would cause like a pretty nice crack in a wall to happen. 2 pouches might make a wall fall. 3 or more would cause like a big event.
I also have a 3 times a day bomb.
Okay, because yeah, if things get rough, we can try to like use the explosives to make some rubble to like block off a way so that gives us more time, if anything.
Because I can pulse wave like 3 times a day, so I could like literally just do this and destroy a wall with Dunamancy, like go bam.
Yeah. Cause there's a few areas where they can have decent choke points. So if we start getting a run, we can block off ways to like give us time to like finish our fights and bug out somewhere else.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to try to get the saviors out first, or do we want to try to like thin the numbers?
I think we should get out the sisters.
Okay. Cause that looks like 6 fucking people. We don't 7 almost. We don't know their fighting capabilities. They're like an earshot of that building once things go down. Cause if I can sneak in there, I might be able, we can sneak him out in and out pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's so many fucking enemies, Jesus.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any other ideas?
Really now, I think.
Well,
I think we have a very solid
covered.
plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rope trick, pulse wave defenses, so we can get to out of things. We got some options.
So are
Okay,
we climbing up the mountain, not in the rope trick? Because I thought we should wait till night. I figured we could all just climb up the mountain.
No, I don't want to bank on that.
Well, quick
I'd
question.
rather we have the person that's best at jumping and falling do that and not have all of us be clunky, because then it's easier for us to be spotted.
You're true.
Yeah, it is fairly steep.
Yeah.
Well, quick question. If I have one of the magic carpets, can I just zip up the mountain, or do I need to I still need to climb it? If with the piece of the magic carpet flying around, if I have people in the rope trick.
If you have the magic carpet and you're grabbing everyone, there would be no checks involved.
Okay, so
you could just fly up to the top of the mountain.
If anything, get behind the rope trick, take a carpet, and zip up there immediately, and just kind of touch down. Because if I can get up there is easy and get down there. So, do we want to try to blend in and sneak around, or do we want to try to bust out quickly there and take out people and take out guards in clusters?
Clusters.
Okay, so no disguises, no nothing. Just we hop in, take out people.
Yeah, because
assassin style.
Yeah, because you can get us in there. Because if we can get this rope trick to work, you're just carrying all of us. We can pop out, and then that's a thing we can go in and out of for an hour. And then we can get the sisters, put them in there, and not have to worry while we're in combat that they're in danger. And then we have things like pulse wave, we have gunpowder and all that to block off and do higher forms of damage. So, I think that's a good way of just one of us jumping in and then the rest of us coming out when we get closer.
Well, if I can get in the building where the sisters are, we can get them immediately in there, then we can pop out in the fight. So, but I don't think they'll use them as leverage. But yeah, just
they totally will.
They
They
will.
will.
Okay, yeah, they would. They will. So that's why if we can like, if I can sneak in there in both areas and get all the civvies out, there's no bargaining chip basically. So they just have to fight us.
Yeah.
So I might try that at least because like I have good stealth, but also if anything, I can just wear like Yoink uniform, wear it, and just kind of like slip in, trick everybody up, and then we can then like choose who we want to attack first.
Yeah.
So that way they can't use any leverage because like they will probably definitely start like having hostages if we do anything too aggressive.
Yeah.
So just to kind of confirm the plan, so I can kind of prep this as a DM.
E.
So the plan currently is to get everyone except for Dazzle into the rope trip disc, use a flying carpet to reach the top of the mountain, feather fall down to the northern part of the ruins. You will then attempt a sneaking to get towards the sisters, and then from there you will utilize kind of like pulse wave, gunpowder, whatever you need to take out small clusters as you go.
Yeah. And then the sisters would stay inside the rope trick.
Yep.
Because yeah, if anything, get the sisters. If if my cover isn't blown, I could try to get to the other civvies. But if not, we can just find our way to the civvies and get them out and through the rope trick too, or like basically find a way to like get them out safely. If anything,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can take out all the people.
All
This is gonna
right.
be well. Can he describe what their guard uniforms look like? Can it something we can like easily like fake now, or do I gotta get close enough to like steal their proper uniforms?
So the uniform of the Bloodblades is pretty uniform. It's a uniform. Ha, ha. Uh, it is all black leather and black cowls with a black mask. Uh, Kind of like imagine the Baldur's Gate 3 leather armor, just in black, with a cowl over their head, like the Drow cowl and mask.
Okay.
It's a very standard uniform. If you knocked one, you would have to get a uniform. Like you can't just dye like something you already have. It's made very custom to this organization. It would be too
Okay.
difficult to try and pull off a disguise like that with your
Okay, 'cause
current resources.
Okay, because I have really good stealth, I have really good deception and persuasion. So if anything, I can like if I can get a guard outfit, I can at least tuck my way a few places to like make it a bit quicker to get to the people. If I can find a guard, if anything, I can always just knock one out. But yeah, if I can get a guard outfit, I have probably have a better chance of getting in there without a fight immediately starting off.
Yeah.
And as you all kind of continue your plans, evening has kind of struck now. I imagine you'll be wanting to get a long rest and then attack at night tomorrow.
Yep.
Correct.
Larkin needs to repair Domino's hands and work on the rope trick.
I would like to replenish spell slots before we do this.
Yeah, we're taking a long rest.
Yeah, we're long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So at this point, night has kind of come. We will need. Unfortunately, you guys are not the fabled. You don't have the benefits of an airship. This is a dangerous. This is a dangerous land. We do have to take watch. So, what order would y'all like to take watch?
I could take first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll take third. Because I'm gonna be working on Domino and the rope trick anyways.
Mhm. Okay, we'll put Dazzle as fourth. We'll just have Sky kind of go napping in here with. She'll keep watch over. Which, by the way, at this point, he kind of like chuckles, but he's like, by the way, my name is Etan.
Etan?
Etan. Yep, Etan. And I would like for each watch, so Martin, Cairo, Larkin, and Dazzle, I'd like for each of you to roll me a d20, please.
Oh boy.
Sorry. What are we
Oh,
rolling?
sorry.
D20.
Just a
That's
flat
not
d20.
what I wanted to do. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I heard roll. I thought I heard roll two things. I got confused.
Oh.
And Blake will be back here in just a second. But so we'll go ahead and we'll start with first watch. Martin,
Yes.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception.
back.
Can you roll me a d20, Dazzle?
Oh no, no. Let me roll 20. It's reloading.
Don't lie.
Yeah, and if you need to roll physical dice, that's fine too.
At least I can get the
That's
d20.
like they'll never see the sky squids.
19.
Okay. So Martin, what do you do during first watch if you're doing anything?
I wanna contact Remfaha again and see if I could gain any extra wisdom for the situation. And I'm gonna let him know that while again it's not a priority, I would actually like to save the girls. And maybe there's like something he can help with that.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d20 plus your level.
Alrighty. Just a second. What level are we?
5.
5.
5. Over babies. Oops.
I'd say we're more teenagers. We're in that awkward phase of leveling.
Yeah.
5 and 6 is when stuff gets spicy.
When you start getting all of your goodies.
Five is where you're like waiting for the spice. You're like, when's it gonna kick in?
I'm still not sure when I'm gonna start multiclassing, but it should be soon.
I think it would be wise for you to rescue those sisters. I must admit, I was not aware of their presence there. My eyes have been... I've had difficulties this last week, dear Martin.
Yeah.
We have had quite a number of individuals bring a great threat to our home and a great threat to the order of things. But I think rescuing those 3 would be an excellent idea.
Ugh.
And I happen, as I peer, I happen to notice that there is a small
Wrong one.
opening in the back of that building where rodents seem to come in and out of. It might be a means of easy communication or a spot where one might be able to have a weakened foundation.
Good to know.
Alright.
As for my aid in this situation, I am quite split at the moment, but you have been quite helpful to me, and you have done a great deal of good in helping those around you. So I'm willing to make you an offer. I can cause a small sandstorm for a very small period of time to make it more difficult for those in the area to see your coming and going. But in exchange, there is something I must ask for in return.
And what is that?
There is a lost soul that wanders these sands. I am unsure of what they are searching for, but they are one of my lost lambs. They are in pain, and I believe that they need your aid now more than ever. And I would like it if you could find them and offer them a helping hand. They are a tiefling with skin green as emerald.
No!
His name is Aesop.
I'll see what I can do.
Do not. We just spent so much effort saving that fucker. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna kidnap her.
Just remember, all he needs is your warm embrace. I'm
No!
sure that will set him straight.
Is he in the path that's laid out before us, or do I have to go looking for him?
I believe he will come to you in time. You needn't search out for him. I believe he will find you.
Watch him come to Martin and be like, hey, you've been lied to just like me.
Very well. Our deal is set. All you need is call my name, and I shall cause a sandstorm. It will be brief. My power is split these days. Too far and too in between, but I can cause enough chaos for a round or two.
I think that's all we're gonna need. You have been a great help as always.
Thank you, Martin. I appreciate you. And you feel like a warm hand on your shoulder, like patting you on the back.
I am, regardless, I am not down for that. I'm really thinking that he might go to Martin and be like, you're being lied to, which would make it even more juicy.
If you think Martin's gonna turn away from his belief now,
Hey, Aesop sure as hell did.
everything,
Aesop sure as hell did.
After everything Red Father has done for him, you think he's gonna turn away that easily?
Oh,
He was already and he was already told that Aesop's going through the motions and that I need to reach out and help him. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna accept anything.
Don't you
that he
dare
has to
invalidate
say.
my World 20.
Yeah, don't invalidate a World 20 and 3 levels sacrificed.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
No, well, don't worry. I have a good feeling.
No,
Am I-
you will not set foot into this situation, sir. That is metagaming.
No, I mean, like, I have a good feeling that, like, it's not gonna go bad.
Well, he didn't say that I had to do it. He said that I should try.
Martin's gonna try and be like, am I the baddie?
Yeah, I think that's. I think we're gonna have a good
am I
moment.
doing this for the juicy drama and conflict of two very devout
Yeah.
believers of the Remfaha? Absolutely.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, I have a feeling things are gonna be interesting with that interaction.
As
My
point-
+7 persuasion says otherwise.
Because point of order, it's y'all are a week ahead of Shattering the Eclipse, so he's had a week to think on stuff.
Yeah, and a week to get stronger with the power of sloth.
But as you finish up your contemplations with the Remfaha, while tell you what, would the rest of you go ahead and tell me, like, where are you set up right now? You can move your tokens, and Dazzle, if you want to tell me where to move your token, I can.
I'm gonna be over here.
And Cairo, where are you kind of bunking up for the moment?
Until my watch, I'll probably just be chilling on all these little pillows.
All right. Does anyone have a passive perception of 18 or higher?
Passive perception.
Fear.
No, dang it, I'm 17.
My passive perception is 15.
I have 13.
I
I'll
have
be
a
right back.
I have a passive.
Oh wait, what's
Here's the
great?
thing.
What's guys?
Oh, yeah, let me go look at Scott.
Also, to be fair, I do have a passive 18 investigation.
That will not save you here.
I know. I'm just saying. Didn't realize I had
Skies-
that.
Guys is 16.
None of
Oh,
us have
darn
it.
Okay.
Double checking. Let me. So, Morton, during your watch, after your contemplations, all of you, or not all of you, I would say, Martin, because he is the one awake, and I would say, you begin to hear something shifting at the front of the tent. And as you kind of look up in surprise, you see a couple of things, but we'll go down the line one after another. The first thing you see is this crawling, softly moaning creature.
Ugh.
Oh no!
Put the thing back where it came from.
No.
And floating behind it.
Oh.
Zach, why are you sending re-deads after us?
And behind that, upload that one. You see, moving with a clink, clank, clank.
Imagine this is where Zach gets revenge on me. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
And it is at this time, I would like for everyone to please click on your tokens and roll for initiative.
Oh, well,
Unfortunately, they have a surprise round on you.
okay. But did we get a long rest, or are we still?
You still are in
I am.
just after your
Oh,
short
I
rest.
have. Oh, I'm out of a lot of things.
I am hyper alert. Tonight feels like an ice cream night.
I'm already having some.
There. Without me.
Oop, not that.
Wait, when did you run out to the garage to get ice cream?
When I said be right back.
Oh.
Dazzle, what is your initiative? Go ahead and roll for Sky too. Oh, and we can't forget our stalwart hero.
Oh, I'm been muted. Fuck.
Oh, sorry. It's okay.
Initiative is 28. I'm so sorry. I forgot I was muted.
Alright. You know, I think as long as I have been running games, this is the first time I've ever
Ever
had
gotten
a surprise
surprised?
round. I think this
Wait.
is a first.
Hold on. No, good. I think I have my rapier warning might be able to help me with that actually.
What is the... Let me go look at your...
Let me check. Yeah,
Does it say you cannot be surprised?
I am double checking that right now because I remember like warning weapons are very finicky. Here we go.
Oh, never mind. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised.
Aha!
Never mind.
Well, so some people are surprised.
Let me see. Is... Nope, 20 feet, 25 feet, 10, 10, 30... Oh, wait. 30. Oh, Larkin's the only one.
Oh,
Right.
Larkin, I'm sorry. I
Oof.
forgot it did that. I'm sorry, Larkin.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
I'll tell you what, you know, that just seems sucky.
Because Larkin is working
because
on
all of
Domino
you-
right now. Like, he's
'cause, like-
working on her.
Because, you know, realistically speaking, like, because none of you are surprised except for Larkin, I think it's reasonable to say you would shout out, "Hey, attack!" Or, "Hey, trouble!" So I'm
Ah,
just gonna
fuck.
say, we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll with initiative.
Larkin,
as
no!
is.
Larkin, he has his rune pods in. Larkin!
Yeah, you imagine that was a snoozing, shoots up with a fucking rapier. Oh god.
Because otherwise, what that's gonna do is that's just gonna mean Larkin has one less turn in this.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's not
I need.
realistic.
Zach-
I'm an artificer. I need my prep work.
Zach, I'm sorry I
We're back.
ruined
I'm
the
back.
prize rounds.
It's fine. It's hey, you know what? It's good use of your items.
That
Alright,
is-
so
Damn.
Alright,
Oh,
so
come-
at the top of the round, Dazzle. You are
Uh.
you are appropriately the first one to notice something is wrong.
Yeah. I guess I will just. I don't have any option. I guess I'll run towards the closest enemy. I wish Roll20 on the mobile would like not refresh constantly, so I have to keep like
I'm back.
closing the fucking thing up to do it again.
I was.
It gets very irritating.
Was I using baby talk to recite Limp Bizkit's break stuff to my dog? Yeah.
I heard you.
Gotta start them young on the Limp Bizkit.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's your movement speed?
35 as a herring on, I believe, or 30.
Yeah.
I'll double check actually.
35 is a
No,
herring gun.
Yeah, it's 30. That's what it says on your character sheet.
I probably get mixed up with Dom Fear because Dom Fear gets 35.
Okay. You are 5, 10, 15 feet away from either the indentured spirit, or you are 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from the Angatra, the mummy-like thing.
Okay. Damn, I was gonna get a fucking thing to do against undead, but I didn't have money. Oh well. I have one spell slot left. I'm gonna go ahead and cast grease on all 4 of them if I can,
Thank
so that way
you.
I can like make things a bit harder.
That'll make it easy for me to light them up.
They need to make a 15 deck save.
All right.
Sent. Can Dr. Wind repair all the damage we're probably gonna cause?
It's
He'll have
capsule.
to.
It'll be fine.
Let's see. Is it a prone that they have if they fail?
Yes, if they fail, they go prone.
Okay. The indentured spirits are floating above the ground, and you realize they are immune to the prone condition. But
there's grease
Oh.
under them.
Sorry, that's probably my fault. He makes everyone immune to the
Thanks.
prone condition now.
No,
Is,
because here's the thing:
the-
I can still bomb them with my firebolts later.
Really.
Oh yeah, it's just immune. They're immune to prone. But
You
the
prone
Angatra
one
is
plant and he never lets it go.
no. Hey, the big guy, the Angatra, is not. Here's the deck save for that. Natural 20.
God
He is not
damn.
prone.
Silver Charms bracelet? I don't think I used all of them.
There's
Okay.
only 3 total, so you viewed this. I think would be your last. 'Cause I think this is the 3rd.
Let me double check. Actually, I really don't
Because it
want to
has
like
charges
cheese that.
each time you use it. Yeah.
Currently, only one is marked on your sheet.
I remember you've used
Okay.
2, so I thought you've used 2 now.
Does it refresh on long rest, or is it
No,
like
it's
forever?
gone. It's forever gone.
It might have reset because of long rest. I would say definitely I've used more like 2, so this will either be the last, would probably be the last one then, because I know I definitely used 2 on during the
Yeah.
fight with the prince. So I'll just say that'll be my third and final one. Make him reroll at nat 20
Yeah.
since it doesn't refresh. Yeah,
A 16.
it just passes.
Right.
I will give advantage to Larkin.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Roll 20, please stop constantly refreshing. I am tired of having to like close the damn tab constantly just to fucking see the damn game.
Okay, and the Iron Defenders actually have to make saves too.
Mhm.
A 6 will fail, and a 12 will fail. You watch as these mechanical hounds immediately floop, slip and fall prone. Zoom.
Warmed up. I guess I will intuition. That's a
Little
thing.
dance.
Mm-hmm.
If my Beyond would actually load properly instead of taking forever to refresh. Literally, every time I move a different tab or something, it automatically refreshes, and it's really irritating me. Come on. Intuition. Oh, please roll. It is 19.
All right. Which one are you intuitioning?
Floaty ones.
The floaty ones. All right. They have the following abilities. They have HP, AC, Withering Touch, Incorporeal Movement, Undying Spirit, and Resistances and Immunities.
Incorporeal thingamajig.
All right. The spirit can move through other creatures and objects as if they were
Hate
difficult
that.
terrain. Takes 5 1d10 force damage if it ends its turn inside of an object.
Okay. The reaction. That is my turn.
All right, Cairo, you are up.
Okay, let's see. Mm. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and intuition these creatures. Um, particularly the Iron Defenders. Well, actually, I'm probably just gonna ask Larkin. The
Huh?
well, let me see my roll first. Okay, so I don't. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, insufficient for now.
Okay. Oh, it would probably help if I was also out there to see them. Alright. Darn, we didn't learn their resistances and immunities.
My bad.
Let me see something. What does this do? Zach, you know I gotta do it to them. You have them all grouped together like that.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna shatter.
All right.
Do it.
Oh god, that was almost max.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. All
I
right.
rolled. Oh wait, no, that wasn't max. I rolled d8s. But they also get a disadvantage. The Iron Defenders get disadvantage, I believe, because it's a how big of a radius? I'm clicking through so many screens. 10-foot radius sphere. Should be able to get them all.
Oh yeah, it's like right in the same pattern as the grease. That's a 10-foot square. All right. We will start with a Constitution saving throw with the Angrata.
I like to think the floating ones were like, haha, I missed, and then the shatter hits like, oh god.
I'm a genius. Oh
Right. The Angrata will save, but will still take 9 points of damage. Next are the indentured spirits. This is thunder. Okay. Top one fails, bottom one succeeds. But as your shatter hits them and begins thrumming against them, you notice that it doesn't seem to affect their incorporeal form as much as you would have expected it to. You learn that they are resistant to thunder damage.
no!
Ooh, Zach coming for all of us.
So
That's what I do.
top one takes 9 points.
Oh, but they're
Bottom
squishy.
one will take 4 points.
Okay, that's not too bad though. That's some good damage.
And
At least we
Iron
know.
Defenders,
Get disadvantage.
not needed for that first one, natural 1. Second one is a 13, a 23 disadvantage. They both will take the max damage of 19 points. Oh, down it. That's stupid.
You
There, I gotta
goofed
take
it.
that
Let me
You
see.
done You goofed it. You
Oh,
really
no.
done goofed it.
Now that takes me back. I feel old. Ugh.
Good.
Join us.
I'm older than you.
There'll be consequences.
Yeah, and then.
Okay, that's not too bad. Okay.
Darn. So not that. Gosh, I don't know what else Cairo can do. I think they're
Cry.
out of range for my spell. Who said cry?
Blake.
I did.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn for now.
All right, Martin, you are up.
There's not a lot I can do. I don't have a lot.
Wait, do you have to turn undead?
I could.
I don't know. Maybe just I don't know if destroy undead would work on these suckers. Maybe a check would work.
Do I have destroy undead?
If you're a
I do
level
have destroy undead.
yeah, that's just something you get for free with a cleric nowadays. It's
okay,
just
let's turn undead.
well, wait, no. You might want to check
Yeah,
and
'cause
see.
I would turn-
check and see if it would affect them first.
Intuition then?
Yeah,
Intuition.
Okay.
because that might be. Ooh,
I'm rolling high tonight, guys.
you are.
All right. So with a 20, I would say you know that the indentured spirits they are undead. Your turn undead would affect them. They'd make the rolls just the same. You do learn that the Ingrata has turn resistance. It has advantage on saving throws against turn undead.
Okay.
Do it.
And then... Okay, so we're gonna turn undead.
And if we're lucky, it might destroy something.
Each undead that can see... Oh, 30 feet. I gotta move.
I think we're too low over.
I'm gonna-
No,
over
I mean the CR. Yeah, it depends on the CR of the creature.
They have to make a Wisdom DC 15 saving throw.
All right. Here is the...
As for Destroy Undead, it's
CR 5 or
half
low.
or lower.
Yeah, CR half or lower. Yeah.
Okay. Here is the first one. That's a fail. Second one, indentured servant. A success. So the top one is turned. With the blue. The Angrata.
That's a success.
It will succeed. And unfortunately,
Now that I've actually never used this function before. What happens now?
They'll run away from you.
Dash action to try and escape an effect that prevents it from moving. If it's somewhere to move, the creature will use the dodge action. Okay, run away. Do we want it running away?
I mean, that leaves it
That's
open.
ideal.
That gives us a round without them coming towards us.
That's
Yep.
fair. Yeah, okay, let's have it run away.
And we can still hurt them too, which is what, if I'm correct. They can still be affected by attacks and not be broken out.
Mm.
But the effects of Destroy Undead do not take place. They are higher than CR 1/2.
Okay.
Not bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything else for this turn?
I don't think I can do anything else. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's an
use your bonus action to... Well, no, you got a bonus action to use spiritual weapon?
Do I?
I don't know your life.
I don't have any. I don't have any third level spell slots. Also, I do not have spiritual weapon. I took enemies abound, life transference, revivify, and vampiric touch instead.
You can, at least you can change those every day.
Yeah.
He won't though, but he can.
Yeah.
Not every cleric has to have spiritual weapon. We can have
No,
other
it's-
things.
It's gonna be the new PHB that every cleric has to have it.
It's
I don't
just
make
gonna
the
be
rules.
automatically added to your sheet. You can cast spiritual weapon once per day as a free
Jesus,
without using a
right?
spell slot.
That would be nice. All right, yeah. So that's my turn.
Great. Sky will go now. Sky's gonna kind of duck right here, and is going to brandish her bleeding longbow, and she is going to fire, we'll say at the Angrata. Pew. A 19 will hit. For 9 piercing. 3 bleeding. Sneak attack does not apply. Unfortunately, this creature is undead and cannot bleed, though the staggered effects of that bleeding longbow will not take place, but it does take the additional 3 points from it. And that's gonna be it for her. Both of the Iron Defenders use half their movement to stand up. And all of you watch as you see like their bodies kind of begin to heat up, and you see like this bright white fluid kind of slowly begin to coat their outsides.
Oh! Larkin
as they're
claps.
going to activate repair as a
Larkin,
bonus action.
Larkin does the Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, hey, I want them.
The top one will heal for 14, the bottom one will heal for 13.
Larkin smiles. More fuel for the fire. He whistles to the dog. Hey, come here, come here.
That is the extent of their movement, with half of their movement down. The first one is going to attack Dazzle.
I don't need to. It's cool. We're cool.
They're gonna...
Natural 20.
Oh.
Dazzle will take 9 points of piercing, 4 points of crit. You need to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. This is not a trap.
This is not a trap, no.
Okay.
Like, darn.
No, it was almost 17. I'm so upsetty. It's a 9. Oh,
I've got
It-
this
it rolled it twice for some reason, but it was the first one was a 9.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Alright, so you will take an additional 1 point of damage, and you are grappled.
Oh. Okay, how many hit points did I take? I mean, how much damage did I take?
You're at 41 hit points.
You're doing pretty good.
Okay.
Alright, it is the Angrata's turn, and you watch as the Angrata immediately turns its gaze to Martin, and this bright white light immediately erupts from its eyes.
Uh-oh.
Martin, I would like for you to please make me a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, my
They got the
favorite.
buds.
Alright. Nothing happens at the start of his turn.
Ooh.
You watch as he kind of slowly begins.
Me! God damn
And-
it.
You will watch as it's going to make a multi-attack
Okay.
with the Dagger of Pain.
What a name. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
You are now vulnerable to all forms of bludgeoning,
Oh,
piercing, and
no.
slashing
I have lucky. I'm gonna use a lucky and re-roll that.
damage. Okay.
14? Damn
That
it.
still fails.
Ah, shit. Well, at least it's not negative now.
You can make saves at the end of each of your turns to try and break free from this as your body just becomes crippled with this agonizing pain. Like, imagine just your bones creaking, your blood hot.
That's
and
us every
it's just
day, huh,
all
Cat?
together. That's just
That's real life.
unpleasantness. And then it's gonna come down with one more strike.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Multi-attack sucks ass.
You take 20 points of damage because you're currently vulnerable to piercing.
So 13 and then 20? Ooh.
You're at 9 hit points.
Jesus.
Oh, buddy.
Return. Return.
Slab.
Larkin.
Well, shit.
Or suffer that
Turn.
curse that.
Return the slab.
Got to it too early. I was gonna wait till
Reunion.
next round. Damn it.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Reunion.
You made.
Watch the next encounter
Not
that
him
night. It's just
Curse of
gonna
the
be
Pharaohing us.
the what is it? A little phonograph just playing.
Zach gave us the Curse of the Pharaoh, and the sound plays. Okay, my original idea, not so hot now. First of all, how's Domino looking?
I would say with you'd been mending during the first watch, I would say her arms are back to normal.
Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make an intuition check first.
Okay. No.
But I have a feeling that they're using things that I know of. First is like a bit of a free action. I'd say, "Hey!" And I go into my bag and pull out one of the white flowers, hold it in the air and wave it.
You immediately see the creature. It's no Martin, you're close enough to see. You watch as its nostrils kind of contract, and its gaze immediately turns, and it points its dagger towards Larkin now, and return.
Go fuck yourself.
Return.
I'm gonna firebolt him. I'm gonna get closer. Kind of jump up on the counter. Point my gauntlet out. And I'm gonna fire the firebolt at him. I'm gonna use my advantage from silvery barbs.
Okay.
Ooh.
24 will hit for 11 points of fire damage.
And then I'll look at Domino. Oh, go on. So wait, that was 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. She's gonna missile at, the Angatra.
Okay. Ooh, 11 points of force damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. The indentured spirits. Let's see. Well, this first one, bye.
Oh, it's out of there. Oh yeah, turn undead. That's right.
We're not gonna worry about him anymore.
Good job, Martin.
I didn't die for nothing.
You're not dead yet.
This one on the other hand, you turned undead his friend, and you watch as a creeping hand reaches out, as is going to attempt a withering touch. The 15 will miss. Then it is going to use its incorporeal movement and move right through you.
Ooh, creepy.
Dr. Wynn will... Oh dear. He'll back up one space and, what's his spell slots look like? Yeah, he's still got a couple. He's going to, brave the danger, as it were. Move up right here, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds on Martin.
Nice.
You recover 9 points of healing. So you're now at 18. And then he's going to reach down for his golden scimitar, but realize it is not there anymore.
Yeah,
so
I broke that shit.
He's just going to put
You
up
have
his
a
boots.
gun! You have a gun!
You haven't made it yet!
Shit!
You are going to do that tonight!
Ah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, you're right.
My apologies.
Oh no,
I
it's
think
just
I
it's my
handed him
fault.
like one of my other weapons, like a short sword or like a dagger. I handed him a non-magic weapon.
Okay, you don't want him making melee attacks.
Okay,
That's all I'm
fair
gonna
enough.
say. That's all I'm gonna say.
He has a -5.
Oh, he does. Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. We're trying to train him to be stronger.
That's his turn. Dazzle, you're up.
Uh, so I'm grappled.
Yes, you are currently grappled by the creature. You can, at the start of your turn, make an athletics or acrobatics check against its strength check to try and get through.
Okay, let my thing load.
Here's his strength. It's not gonna matter. He rolled a natural 1.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and do my rogue ability where I take my bonus action to like give him advantage on the. Well, actually, yeah, because I want to make sure the thing hits. That way I'll get advantage on the attack.
Okay. So you're gonna walk behind the Angrata.
Well, no, the way it works, like if I take like, it's the bonus action thing. If I take like no movement, like I get advantage on the attack, so I can't move.
Oh, gotcha. Steady aim. Gotcha. Okay.
Steady aim. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, steady aim.
Mhm.
First attack. Okay, first attack is 23. Let me see if I can get that nat 20. Okay, still that's 12, so 23 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Repeater warning that this app is so glitchy. Beyond sponsor us.
No. I mean, hey, that'd be sick.
12, and I need to do the sneak attack. What's sneak attack again? Like, never mind. It's a fucking
3D.
load. God.
3d6.
Okay.
Alright, so the Iron Defender will take that plus your sneak attack.
Sneak attack will be
Ooh, 11.
6. Yep, 11. Thank you.
You definitely just carve through it, and it is definitely looking a little bit rough.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Guess what? Anything I'll do, I'll just intuition so I can get out of there.
Okay.
13.
That is insufficient for now.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right, Cairo, you are up.
Intuition again. Did we learn their? We didn't learn their weakness. Okay.
Which one are you intuitioning?
I guess the indentured spirit.
Okay, that is sufficient for the spirit. What would you like to know?
Weaknesses, resistances, and immunities.
Okay. They're resistant to acid, fire, lightning, thunder, non-magical attacks, immune to cold, necrotic, and poison. Condition-wise, charm, exhaustion, fright, grapple, paralyzed, petrify, poison, prone, restrained.
Alright, so I'm not gonna hex them. Eldritch Blast. Because that is force damage. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna do both beams at the indentured spirit number 2 behind Martin.
Okay.
First beam.
All right, that will. I
Beautiful.
think that hits.
I don't know. Maybe not. I think it's fudged.
That is 17 plus 9. You watch as its cloak on your first blast, it immediately stops flowing and just kind
Oh.
of slams it against the ground. And it is now just a cloak on the ground.
And then I guess my second beam will go at this one.
Oh yeah. That will hit. For 14 points of force damage.
And yeah, I think that's my turn for now. Benedict, come over here. I have plans for Benedict in the future. Yeah, so that's my turn. Basically, Cairo just snapped his fingers at one and then snapped their fingers at the other. Letting out a shockwave. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Martin, you are up.
I don't think the blood cyst thing's gonna work.
They're undead.
He doesn't have blood, yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to probably make a check.
Well, I think blood cyst lists that it doesn't
would,
work on creatures with blood.
You would notice that because Sky's bleeding longbow didn't affect the Ingrata, it does not have blood.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna red raise. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh! Nice.
Pew for 15 points of damage.
And then it's 2, right?
Yes, we have one more.
2 crits from the blasters.
That will hit for 8 points of damage.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself. The word is damn it. For 5 healing.
5 healing.
I'm at 23. Good shit. And that's it, because I can't really move anywhere, so I'll just stay here.
Okay. You want Sky to try and hit the Ingrata, or do you want her
Yes,
to go after the
please.
Iron Defense? I was just I didn't want to.
Or whatever you want.
Kill, but well, the thing is, I don't want to take a kill while she's not here. But the Ingrata comes up next, so
Yeah.
I was.
Please kill it!
Okay, she's gonna take her own
Shoot
steady aim,
him!
and she's gonna fire with advantage.
Shoot him!
Okay, the 25 will hit. And as the arrow pierces through this creature's neck, you all watch it as it crumbles to the ground. But immediately you see like this white liquid slowly begin to spill out of it. And you watch as it kind of starts moving again. Return. And you watch as it kind of reconstitutes itself as the holes are filled up with the white liquid. And it recovers. Boop, boop. Bonk. To right about there. That is Sky's turn. Alright, Iron Defenders. They do not care about Dazzle. They have someone else currently on their mind.
I'm standing up on a counter.
Honk.
Oh, they can jump.
Honk. Yep. like you're pretty impressed. Like these are pretty advanced mechanical models.
Oh, I can't wait to rip you apart.
But you'll notice like both of them seem to activate something, and you watch as the metal fangs in their mouth. Each of them like slowly turns, and you see like a sword now sits in their mouth.
Oh
on the
no!
side. And they're going to use both of their reactions to use the Broken Blade of Artifice against you.
Oh, I want it.
First attack misses. Second attack against the other one. That also misses. It is a very shoddy looking blade that you notice like the metal almost morphed from this creature into another form. So that was their reactions. Now they're going to use their...
He looks at them. You're going to give me that. You're going to give me the stick. Give me the stick. Come on.
Now you watch as the blade forms back into their teeth, and they're going to chomp you.
Okay.
17 hit. Nope, you're 20.
Nope, 20, sure.
Oh.
24, I'm going to use my reaction for the Gemlight Shield to reduce the damage by... Yeah, I'm not going to take the damage.
All right. Go ahead.
Shield goes
you
up.
make me a strength saving throw, though.
Strength saving throw?
Mhm. Damage is reduced to 0. Nope, you're good. You just have some very bad boys you have to discipline now. They don't do much this turn.
I'll take you out back, pups.
Alright. Angrata's turn. He has a new target as well. But you all notice him immediately stop. And he and his eyes look dead at Dr. Wynn. You. And he is going to immediately try and stab Dr. Wynn.
Oh no. What's going on here?
A 15 will hit.
Oh gosh, he's
But
gonna kill him.
you notice that as soon as it touches Dr. Wynn's skin, like this... Actually, the Dazzle and Martin, make me perception checks. Because you were the only two that could possibly see this at this moment.
Wait, sorry, what?
Perception check for Martin and Dazzle.
Oh.
Alright, you miss it. Did Dazzle BRB?
Unless it was very far up there.
Blake?
Are
you
you
muted?
again?
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hey. Can Dazzle make me a perception check real quick?
Yes, sorry, my fucking thing was... For some reason, I wasn't muted, but it wouldn't go through. Perception. Oh, not 1, 6.
Alright. You both miss this, but the dagger seems to clink off of Dr. Wynn entirely. And he is going to go in, kind of moving forward, and he's going to attempt another stab.
I just started stabbing.
But a natural 1, he misses the second time around. And that is his turn. Larkin, you're up.
Oh boy, oh gee, oh golly. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. And I am going to hold out my Spell Weaver Gauntlet and pulse wave these two pups.
Ooh, okay, let's see it.
Pulse your wave.
Subpar damage, but hey.
Hey, damage is damage at this rate.
I don't think that con save is right.
Oh no, it's
What
my
is
spell
it?
save. It's my spell
Okay,
save, which is
gotcha.
16. That was the one
16.
thing we couldn't fix.
They will both fail.
I'll collide them into each other.
All right. So as you kind of like pulse wave them into each other, as they slam in, go ahead and roll me an extra 2d6.
Righty.
Because they are sharp and they are bludgeoning materials on their own.
Hell yeah.
So they'll both take an extra 4 points of damage.
He takes a deep breath. Jeez. And then he's gonna look at Domino. Do your thing. Flank with win. First one. Ow.
Both of those will miss.
Second one.
The 24 will hit for 11 points of damage.
Leave.
Shink.
All right, intuition. No,
No.
that's all right.
All right. The indentured spirit is a cloak on the ground. Dr. Wynn will disengage and immediately kind of begin running over here, and he will just kind of like hide behind a curtain as if no one can see him.
Feet are sticking out.
Yeah, it's bad.
You know who he
Uh,
really is? He's like Steed Bonnet from Our Flag Means Death.
Oh my gosh, he is.
But as we
I
get
need
to
to
the
find
top
him a Blackbeard.
Mm-hmm.
but as we get to the top of the round, I'll say that's where we're gonna call tonight's session. Next time, we will finish up combat against this strange creature. As a reminder, there's now an empty cloak on the carpet grounds, and there are 2 doggos that have some very interesting mechanical properties that you're noticing lurking.
Ooh.
And then next time we'll get back to the watch, and then we will implement plan mountain carpet flying. Nothing will go wrong at all.
And nothing will go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah.